I'm not a big fan of winter. But like I said last week, God made all the seasons for a reason. Anyway, our story today comes from the Bible, the book of Numbers, chapter 22, verses 20 to 35. The story is about Balaam and his talking donkey. I've used this story before, so I imagine that Liam remembers, maybe, and Evan. And we got a bunch of little ones here. And it's a fascinating story. The first time I read it, I was enthralled. And I was an adult at the time when I read it for the first time. Balsam was a sorcerer, one who could place curses on others. So the king of Moab wanted Balsam to place a curse on Israel. So he asked Balsam to go to Israel to destroy them. But God was angry about the whole situation. And as Balsam traveled toward Israel to curse the Jews, an angel of the Lord blocked his path. The donkey he was riding saw the angel when the angel had his sword drawn. I can't even read today. So the donkey turned aside into a field. Balsam beat the donkey to get her back on the path. So then the angel stood on the path between two walls. The donkey also saw the angel and pressed against the wall to squeeze past the angel while crushing Balsam's leg. As you can see, the donkey was trying to obey his master, but Balaam beat her again. Then they stood in a very narrow spot where there was no room to turn left or right. The donkey saw the angel and it crouched down under Balaam. Some say that God made the donkey speak to show Balaam that speech is entirely in God's hands, because then God opened the mouth of the donkey and it said, "What have I done to you that you have struck me 3 times?" And Balaam replied, "For you have humiliated me 3 times." The donkey asked, "Have I ever done this before?" And Balaam replied, "No." The donkey replied, "I am your friend. I have served you well." Then God opened Balaam's eyes, and behold, an angel with a sword stood before him. The angel reprimanded Balaam for setting out on such a terrible trip that he was going on. Journey. And for striking his donkey. So Balaam learned a good lesson this day. Sometimes I think animals are pretty smart, smarter than we give them credit for. They could see the angel, but God made it so Balaam could see it too. I think that's a unique story. I wish I had some animals that would talk to me. Wouldn't that be neat? Anyway, the prayer. God always